This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Winston. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Winston. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson. 52 yards. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Seahawks with a 1st and 10. Lock gets ready to go at their own 21. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A run by Dallas to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. There he goes, left side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker 67 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Winston. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Lockett the man in motion. After the interception, here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Lockett the man in motion. Now Geno on 1st down. This complete to Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They begin with a run by Miller. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Winston now. He gets this one to Johnson. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. In motion right is Thomas. To throw is Winston. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now Winston on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Now Winston. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Keith Kirkwood, 33 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5. It's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Smith on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
Metcalf motions left. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
No ball, no ball.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A quick throw out to Lockett.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw on second down is Smith. Returning right back to Lockett. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Slow ball, slow ball. 49, flip it off, 49. Alert.
Block it in motion right. Again, Smith. He completes this to Walker. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Metcalf motions left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 49 yards. And the Saints have regained the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Check 58. 53.
Lockett, the man in motion. On 1st down, Smith. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Check 59, check 59, cover. Hold. Pause.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Line.
Smith. Dancing to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Lockett the man in motion. 2nd and 10, Smith again. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down.
13 next. 13 next. 13 next.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.